Hi, League of Women Voters. I'm Abughazzaleh. I'm running for Congress in the 9th District of Illinois, and I am a researcher and journalist who covers the far right. My work has helped de-radicalize thousands and educate millions on far-right narratives and misinformation. In fact, all of the people I used to report on now run our country. Tom Homan, Stephen Miller, Dan Bongino was a Fox contributor and loser podcaster before he decided what the FBI does. Part of why I decided to run is because we need leaders who understand the moment and have a track record of winning against the right, which I have. My work contributed to Tucker Carlson getting fired from Fox News, got me deposed by Elon Musk, and most recently, I've been indicted by the federal government for my advocacy against ICE, which is not a surprise because they know that I am a threat to this administration. One of the things I am most vocal about, and I'm vocal about a lot, is the need to not just abolish ICE, but prosecute ICE agents. It is not enough for Democrats right now to say to abolish ICE. It is not enough to have stern words for Kristi Noem or Greg Bovino. And it's not enough to vote no on ICE spending. We need people who are committed to standing with and protecting their communities. People who are willing to take risks and use their power, platform, and privilege, put it on the line to protect those they care about. And we need people who are committed to not just moving on after Trump, but holding these agents accountable to ensure that they are prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law and tried by a jury of the people that they terrorized, the communities that have been shot, that have been beaten, that have been gassed. I want to see an actual progressive future. Our top two issues on the campaign are what I call anti-authoritarianism, exactly what it sounds like. The house is on fire, we have to put out the fire to redo the house, and basic existence. The idea that everyone deserves to afford housing, groceries, and healthcare with money left over to save and spend, and equal rights. The reason that we framed it this way is because housing, groceries, healthcare, our rights, and pretty much everything else that we care about are intertwined. I am tired of half measures, and I am tired of a piecemeal approach. And also, the fact is that universal healthcare with vision, dental, mental, and hearing coverage, protections against price gouging, and building more housing with federal incentives to work with local businesses are all more efficient and effective systems than what we have right now. We need to not just push for this in Congress. Many people in this district that are running in this race care about similar things, but we need people who know how to communicate, message, and pressure the party. I know how to do that. In fact, I have pushed my own opponents to be more progressive in their positions and aggressive against this administration as a whole. What I want to see is a future that is not compromise for the sake of compromise. I want us to have our North Star at that idea of basic existence. We can negotiate about how we get there, but we have to get there in the first place. I will never compromise vulnerable people or throw them under the bus. I will never vote for a cent of ICE funding, and I will not help this administration push an evil agenda that is going to hurt more Americans but help billionaires.